Uh, da, da, where is
And I'm
cyberscape?
about half the time.
Go. Tell me when
I
you're ready.
am come.
I have come, so hello everyone, welcome to the Shadow Chronicles Session 1. You might be wondering, hey, why? Well, other person, Chris, can't make it anymore for a while. So, new game, yay.
Woo! Instead of a undersized party of 3, it's an undersized party of 2.
Mm-hmm. With
God help us
suboptimal
all.
builds. Oh
With
yeah.
suboptimal builds. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
God help us all. And they rolled
I
really low on the how they determine how this is gonna go.
and I won't help you. Because I'm God. Get it?
Yeah. Well, you didn't actually tell me your character's alignment, by the way. Yeah. That
yeah,
is a thing.
probably evil.
Probably gonna be one of the evils? Okay.
I don't know where on the neutrality scale he lies, though.
Okay.
Let me double check because I'm pretty sure I know I'm chaotic. I think I'm chaotic good. I have to double check this.
Yeah, no, and for preference for anyone who's watching this of the single digits, uh, alignment, and usually for me, is going to be a guideline for the characters, not a hard and a fast truth, unless it's like a paladin, because paladins are special cases.
They get their power from their faith, basically.
Yeah, and if you fuck around and don't do what you're supposed to be doing for that faith, then you're fucked. Regardless of it being Pathfinder or Dungeons and Dragons.
Mm-hmm.
All
Hmm.
right. In that case,
Yeah, I was chaotic good. I'm pretty sure.
okay. And having one character being evil is not a bad thing. It just the promise is don't fuck everyone over. Is essentially what I prefer. That's all.
I
But
will
so
not
consider
fuck Ian over too much.
too much. Okay. Oh, you guys have traveled to the Principality of Varen. This principality has been under a fair bit of stress in the recent years. Their once strong companion of a nation of the Republic of Media has fallen into a harsh time due to something known as a warp storm. Not just one, but multiple. The end result was that many people were affected. And you lost a good, I would say, 2/3 of the nation into utter chaos. And that spilled over into the Principality of Varen. During that time, what had to happen was the prince of the nation of Varen had to invade and try to suppress the roaming beastmen of chaos as they went through throes of madness and just pillaged, raped, and murdered their way across the lands. In that ensuing chaos, the once prosperous friendship between the two nations crumbled like dust. And they went to war. At this time, though, after about 3 years of war, there's been a hasty ceasefire. During this time, a young woman named Meld Odell has traversed beyond the border of Media into Varen. Although people are wary of her because she comes from Media, there is a tenuous peace for now, as the nations talk and bicker, hope to rekindle some form of peace, or at least the prince wishes to. On the other side of the nation, though, is the Tsardom of Rhodia. And both Media and Rhodia both Media and Varen are highly suspicious of Rhodia. There's been rumors floating around everywhere that the entire nation has been shifting soldiers further from into the northern sections of their country. And the fear from Varen is that they will be invading. But there's no real truth. And anytime they try to find any knowledge of this or any stratagems or what have you from Rhodia, they find nothing. They're just practicing or doing patrols or they're doing something else. But the end result is both Media and Varen are not particularly happy with them. And our other companion, an elf fighter, named, as I awkwardly try to get through this stuff,
Genazal.
Yenazel, ends up coming through the border between Rhodia and Varen. Let me put some more music on for you guys. Just rerun that one more time. So, on his way to Varen, Yenazel had to go
Genazal.
through Rhodia. Genicel, sorry.
They...
I apologize. I'm going to fuck this up quite a bit.
No, that's fine.
The end result was like Meld. You had to go through more of the lesser known roads to get through to Varen. But although they give you a wary eye, most people leave you alone because you're clearly not from Rhodia. You're just traveling through it.
Mm-hmm.
The end result of this travels at the moment ends up in the... I'm going to screw this one up. Cocosilia County of the Principality of Varen.
Oh, where is that?
Where is that?
Mm-hmm. In the Principality?
So, on your map,
Mm-hmm.
you see where the word Varen is?
Yeah.
Underneath the second E is Silov.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the Principality is.
Okay.
Or that's where the province is.
Got it.
And that's where we are.
Let's do that. There we go. That's a bit more manageable. Sorry if I have to make you rearrange your volume, by the way. And you can control that.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
All right. So, in that province of Cocosilia is where you guys start. one from one opposite direction, the other to the next. On a both of you coming from an opposite direction on a pathway. And Cat is waiting for you to come. Have fun. Go that way.
Cat wants to play D&D too.
I know. She also likes to clean while I'm doing D&D in front of
Ooh.
me. So, no. You guys, find yourself over here. Do you actually have tokens? Actually, you didn't even think about that.
And if you had asked.
Yeah, I would have done so. So, for temporary times, ignore the fucking shield, by the way. You don't have a shield. Not you. No.
I can just make tokens for next time.
And female fighter. There we go.
Yes.
That is your characters for right now.
Placeholder. Templates.
Placeholder.
Uh-huh.
Placeholder.
I'll just make some tokens next time.
Yeah, it's all good.
Real simple ones.
Copy. And I love the fact that I made that launching pad. Boop. Paste. So you are coming from this direction, Virgil, and you're coming from here. So,
Do we get to take control of our tokens?
Meld, what? You want to take control of your tokens like
That's
a
not
regular
allowed.
person?
What do you? That's asking a little much there, boyo,
Yeah,
bud.
I know. Cat, don't step on the keyboard, please. Thank you.
Cat step on the keyboard.
Settings. Boop. Controlled by super. Save settings. You can control your characters.
Hooray.
And let's see if we can find a good looping music for you.
Can you make it to where our bars and titles show up again?
Oh, yeah. Totally.
Thank you.
No worries.
Thanks.
Nameplate. And then save that. I'm going to do this by piecemeal, but save that. I believe that's one more thing. View notes, nope. Aura, token options, tint color. Where the there we go. I'm still learning where the duck is.
It's fine.
B. Save. They changed how it was for like forever. It's good, but still. There you go. Can you see bars and names?
Mm-hmm.
No, so. looking through music. You will do. There we are. Welcome to the forest on a pathway. And hope to God that we can get this set up a bit easier next time.
Indeed.
Alright. As you guys are traveling down the pathway, Genocide, can you make a perception check?
I indeed can.
Both of us or just him?
I mean, if you want to make one as well.
Okay. I just have a blank for that, so slash roll d20. 6.
11.
Okay. So
I'm just taking in the scenery.
you're taking in the scenery and enjoying the meld. Genocide, you find on as you're walking down the pathway, behind a bunch of rocks, you see a elven woman with brown hair pulled back, kind of peeking behind a rock, and like looking around and catches you and just like quickly drops her head back down. What do you do?
I will glance. Wait, why am I walking through here right now?
You're basically, you just came from Rhodia and you're coming down just this pathway overall, just because your quest for your
Okay.
missing hand basically told you there's going to be a principality, and you don't know where. You were told that in this province that there is one of your informants has knows someone that knows someone in one of the cities near in this province. So you're
Okay.
just kind of heading down that direction. Meld is coming down this road. Actually, why specifically would Meld be coming down this road?
Because I'm just following the path from where I was heading from, which was from Medea. So I was just heading to the opposite side of Varen.
Okay. So just kind of making distance from Medea and the troubles that's happening in that general area. You're heading heading westward,
You mean eastward?
eastward, eastward.
Weast.
You're going west, and just as far as eastward as possible.
Where I can begin my true journey.
Yeah. You actually, you're so you had been taught prior to by an old dragoon, and he heard rumors of a of something kind of brewing in the Principality of Erin, but you don't know where these rumors were leading. They just say that in the Principality something bad happened, and like all available dragoons are kind of needed to search.
Got it.
All right. So this Guernsey, you find. Well, I'm just gonna Genizai.
Genazal.
Genizal. You found an elven lady, kind of just like peeking behind some rocks.
How about we just call him Jean?
Jean, if you want to call him Jean.
Genazal will glance over at the elf. Make it known that I see her.
You see, like, she's not even really like, she's kind of trying to hide. She's like, she ducks immediately as you see her, that she knows that you know she's there, and goes, "Oh," and then kind of pokes her head out shyly. "Oh, hi. Can you come over here for a second?"
Now, what exactly would you need me to come over there?
That's gonna be your character's thing, isn't it?
What? I don't know what you mean. I'm just talking like a normal person.
Well, I want to give you some information.
I mean, why do I need to walk over up to you to give the information?
Oh, uh,
Seems to me that you want me to walk over there for no particular reason.
it's look, I'll get just note that there's bandits here, and I think this is one of their best ambush spots. So I want to talk without trying to make them know that I'm here.
I mean, it's already a little late for that, considering that, we're talking right now. If a bandit saw us, they'd already seen us,
She kind of frantically moves you over as she realizes this.
Yeah, alright, I'll walk over. Placate your needs. Boop, boop, boop. There you go. I will.
She leans against the rocks and just like sinks down. It's like, okay, like I apologize, but I'm no fighter. I'm just basically being contracted by one of the cities to locate these bandits. I kind of know that I've traveled all over the place in this area, and so I was the best scout they could find at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Now, although the guard are going to be more than likely coming through here relatively soon, they did issue uh, one of the lords and ladies of the area has actually given a thing. So, and I was told to tell anyone that I could think of that looks like they would be adventurers. And she gives you a slight look over. You you look like someone who can take care of himself. Even a she kind of realizes that you're missing a hand slightly, but her eyes kind of flick back. You know how to take care of yourself.
Sorry, what were you looking at just then?
Um, look, clearly you know how to work that weapon of yours.
Oh, I see we're getting into the sexual innuendos. That's why you wanted me to come closer, is
Her face turns beet red.
it? Don't worry, I'm just joshing you. Little bit of a punt kisser, Me.
Oh,
I don't, I don't,
oh,
I
oh
don't even,
no.
I don't even know what a punt kisser is.
Well, so look, one of the wildflower family is willing to give any adventurers that I see a reward for helping with these bandits.
Mm-hmm.
The issue is that they have stolen one of the hires. They've threatened to do so in the face of the matriarch of the wild flowers. And then a few days later, well, their hire has disappeared. We were able to track them down in this general area. They ambushed people here.
Question: Do you mean heiress?
Eris, yes.
Okay, I was getting confused by you saying highress, as in like the hirer or something.
I mean, both work in that instance, I
By the
suppose,
fork.
but
So, for a little bit of coin, would you be able to help with the bandits?
Well, I suppose that depends on the amount of coin. Are we
They
talking 1 gold, 2 gold, 3 gold,
uh,
4 gold, 5 gold, 6 gold, 7 gold,
15
8?
at least.
Yeah, right. Sounds like enough, I suppose.
Yeah, well, at least that. More so with if we can get more information and potentially, she kind of leans forward a little bit. Potentially, you can get a lot more if we can basically just deal with the bandits. The thing is, all we want is the heiress to be safe, and they have her. They have to have. The problem is more than likely these people, uh, at least the ones that I ambush, don't. Uh, we got to figure out where their base is. So if we can stop them, and then we can interrogate them or eat something, we can figure out where their base is. Then we might be able to find that heiress.
Seems like a plan.
The 15 gold would be just for the bandits itself. Mm, quite a bit more for rescuing the heiress. I don't know the details of that amount though. As
Well,
this is going on, Meld, do you want to continue it on or
Yeah, I'll continue
forward?
down. I'll continue down the path.
Okay. And as you continue down the pathway, uh, Ginazal, do another perception check.
Alright. I guess I do another perception check. It's a 10.
Meld, are you trying to hide at all? Or you're
Not
just
really.
okay? You kind of
I
Ginazal,
am.
you. Mhm.
I am wearing like one of those like normal traveling cloak things at the
Yeah,
moment though. Okay.
yeah. As Ginazal pops up his head out just briefly and notices you traveling down.
I go to this person right here, whose name I don't know, and go, look out, there's a bandit coming.
Roll a perception, Meld.
Rolling my d20. 7.
Wow, you're rolling bad.
I don't think we've rolled above a 10.
Wonder you did think.
I mean, that's a total roll, not like the hard roll I'm talking about.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit, this is gonna be a bit more harsh than I thought.
Oh no.
If this is continuing it. All right. Now, so you hear Ginazal tell you that there's bandits in the area.
Oh,
Behind Meld, you hear you actually see a rather big dog popping out of the bush. And it's not a happy dog. It is very much a nasty dog, snarling at you. Let's see. As a giant mastiff charges towards you, Meld. And let's pull up the mastiff. Speed 40 feet. So, oh yeah.
Oh no, Mastiff's in range of you.
The dog
I-
barrels towards you, and you have just enough time to turn around.
I assume I can't opportunity attack it.
Yeah, sure. Give it. Try the opportunity to attack it.
Okay, so that's my normal attack roll, right?
Yep.
Okay, just making sure I got my stats right. I have a +4 to hit, checking my feats. Checking. Okay. 17.
That's a hit.
And now I roll the damage. That is slash roll d10 plus 2. And that's another +2 because of one of my feats.
Yeah, you basically turn around, slam your lance into it, and just snaps
I
its
did-
neck in the process.
I just cleave it in half.
Pretty much. It's dead. All right.
Oosh.
Okay, the bandit over there killed the dog. Don't want to mess with that one right now. And
What
I
is your intelligence?
and I try to motion her into the bushes away from the bandit, quote unquote.
She actually frantically goes into the bushes and then just hunkers down on the ground.
Mm-hmm. Gotta stay hitting.
And she's like, she frantically nods. And
What kind of monster just randomly kills a dog? It's uncouth.
as two more as actual bandits appear. Now, let's see.
Roll initiative.
Roll initiative.
Okay, that bandit over there is bringing up what the other bandits had come by.
17.
$17.
Yep.
All right. Boop. Turns.
Rerolling the bandit thing.
I'm trying to. Welcome to having not done this in a while.
Yep.
What is your initiative? Okay. Should pull you up anyways. D20. 1d20 plus 1. There. Ginazel roll initiative as well.
Oh boy. I'm so far over here. I don't know how to be able to get into the fight, or whether I'd even want to. But oh well, guess I'm just over here for now.
I mean, she did say that there are bandits that need you get paid for doing it.
But yeah, but how am I supposed to kill 3 bandits?
True. There's that.
So I obviously know that the bandits are over there now, right?
Yeah. One of them actually. What? Which one was that? Yeah, that's that one. An elven female bandit actually screams, "My dog!"
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that your dog? That must mean you must be the bandits in this area I heard about.
9, 7, and 15. Sending. So Meld, you go first.
Mm-hmm.
You go first.
Yeah, I said uh-huh.
Okay.
Sorry to pull this out on you, but I'm kind of a hero, so you're gonna have to go down now as I point my spear at them.
Heroes.
I'm going to adjust my position to right here.
Alright.
And I'm gonna, let's see. I'm just going to use my action to taunt them.
Gonna taunt them?
Uh-huh.
Oh, at least one of them. Yeah.
Do I roll for intimidation or like deception or what for taunting?
For taunting. Eh. Do you want them to come and fight you, or
Yeah.
I would roll deception. Intimidation is trying to
Okay.
trying to frighten them.
I rolled a 9.
You didn't. You're not gonna frighten them. In fact, you're not even gonna try to not frighten them. You don't even really taunt, but and she almost basically blindly runs towards these, but she kind of stops herself and just sneers at you as she pulls back. But before that, Ganazel,
Genazol.
you go. You
Genazol.
can do it.
Gen as in Genesis, and then Azal.
Okay, Genital.
Yeah. Like genital, but Genazol.
Yeah, I know. Like genital.
Yeah.
No, Genizel. Go. Your turn.
Man, these bandits are having some fun right now. Don't you think?
So, she kind of looks over you, looks over there. Like, there could be, yeah.
I mean, that seems to be the case. I mean, I could just go over and ask. It's not that big a deal.
You could, but
Yeah, I think I'll go ask. You know.
oh, okay. Well, I'll stay here.
Yeah, you stay here, and I'll make sure that they don't come after you. Sound good?
Sounds fantastic.
She's an elf, by the way, right?
Yeah, she's elf.
Okay.
Aren't all the enemies elves currently? Or
Nope.
is just one of them an elf?
This one's elf. This one is a dragonborn.
Okay.
Hey, all three of you bandits? I
Huh?
shout over in this distance.
Uh,
I'm not.
oh,
Are you a bandit?
I mean, I don't think I'm a bandit. I've not done any bandity things, you know?
you see a kind of a light bulb moment in one of the bandits. The face meld, and let's see, what would it be? Oh, it's just a flat one. Okay.
Because if you guys are like just infighting, I don't really want to get involved, but you know. If you're like fighting, that sounds like a fun time, you know?
So,
Okay.
the elf kind of looks over towards the other one and kind of like shakes her head slightly, and this dragonborn goes, "Yeah, she's totally, completely a bandit, and we're totally fighting one amongst ourselves."
Oh, alright. Can I do an insight check?
Yes.
Alright. I'll see if they
I'm-
align or not.
I'm pretty sure you can't fail this.
But if I rolled a 1, you know, it would have been, you know. But like, you know, that wasn't
You could tell that this just by the sheer he based such a wooden response and the just obvious specifications, and it helps that the elven woman that's next to him face palms. You kind of tell that he was lying out of his fucking ass.
you
He
know,
rolled a 1.
that wasn't very convincing, you know.
Yeah, he shrugs his shoulders.
I
At least I
mean,
tried.
I can be convinced with like money and whatnot if you want.
Oh, well, that's the problem. She has the money.
Oh, alright.
We want the money.
Okay. So, hey, woman, what's your name?
Talking to you, Mel.
I'm Meld. What's yours?
Well, you know, I don't really, you know, go about giving out my name willy-nilly. But, Mel, right? Yeah, do you want help with the bandits over there?
Nah, I got it. These guys are easy.
Yeah, alright. Well,
Would that count as a taunt towards them?
Okay.
I'm just asking.
Ginazelle, you're going to make a insight check.
oh no, I'm taking it at face value.
You're gonna take it as face value.
Yeah. She said she can handle them, so, you know, I'll just believe.
I'm gonna just sit down and watch to see how the fight goes.
Yeah,
at least.
sounds good to me. All
Okay.
right, Matt, you got this. I believe in you. Clap, 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 clap.
Yeah, you're clapping your good hand on your arm.
Mm-hmm.
You're clapping with one hand.
Yeah.
How are you supposed to do that? Well, you just, you know, do it against your face or your belly. Belly's nice
No,
and.
You just clap your fingers against your palm very, very difficultly.
Belly's nice and, you know.
I
able
mean,
to
you
be
can also just
flamed.
take his hand's missing, not his arm.
It's just the, you know, from the wrist step, it's just, you know, go stump.
Yeah. And so, the taunt. Let's see. You have to Are you taunting them to try to attack you?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll
they're
roll
going to do that anyways, but okay.
18.
Well, let's see. Yeah, no, they're going to attack. They're going to attack actually in tandem. So let's see. You guys run 30 feet. Cool.
Give me just one moment.
By the way, I day-shaping over the key, so that way I can watch it from a better distance.
Alright, that works. Is that your
Yes, my turn.
weapon radius?
Yep. That is my attack of opportunity range.
He
Wait, what
comes
the
up
fuck's your
forward.
attack of opportunity range?
It's 10 feet.
Okay, just reach.
Yeah, it's just reach. Because she's using a weapon that has reach. And she's going to pull out her light crossbow and she's going to try to hit you.
Isn't that a disadvantage? Or no?
She's going to be over here.
It's only a disadvantage if it's right next to me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What? They saw you fucking kill the dog. Are you? They know that you have range. All right. $15 hit.
Let me check. Yes, a 15 will hit.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting the crossbow, to be honest.
You weren't expecting them to have a crossbow?
Well, I
They-
was expecting them to just come running up to me.
No, no. They're bandits. They're not stupid.
I mean, that's debatable.
5 damage, by the way.
Okay.
And so what happened was that she kind of came forward, looked as she was heading towards you. She kind of glances down and sees her dog, and where he was, kind of realizes probably not a good idea to get close to you, and tries to just hit you with a crossbow.
Got it.
All right. And the other is gonna do something else. All right, figured, but +1. Okay. As she's occupying you and actually hit you pretty well. In fact, so well that where is that fantastic thing I know? Boop. You got hit and it pierced you, doing a lot of damage.
What, hit me?
Her bolt or crossbow bolt.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the other person.
Nope. Not yet. He's gonna try to do something else. Unsuccessfully, he's going to try to stealth, but you kind of notice him. He's not really that stealthy of a person. And he's going to
Got it.
make his way Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Over here. And he's gonna hunker down. Not shoot yet. But he's keeping an eye on his companion.
Got it.
Well, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna run up to them. 10 feet there.
Okay.
And I'm going to non-lethally attack them.
Okay.
So that is a d20 plus 4.
Yep.
11. That does not hit, I assume.
It barely misses.
I'm going to use the rest of my movement to go right next to her.
Okay.
Basically, I'm just standing there.
Alright.
Menacingly.
Menacingly, after trying to swipe and hit this bandit, you just climb up top and you're just in front of their face. There, she's kind of runs. Actually, if you want to roll an intimidation check.
Okay, roll d20, and that is a plus 2. 21.
Oh, there you go. There's your that is your high roll for the day. She is very terrified of you at the moment. And actually, pauses and because she knows how much damage the damn weapon you willed can do. So she's keeping an eye on that, but she drops her
Crossbow?
she drops her crossbow and unsheaths her her sword, but she doesn't attack. Not yet. But the other one, noticing where you are, comes 1, 5, 10, 20, and tries to attack you.
Can you hit me from that angle because of the cliff?
I said tries. I didn't say he was going to succeed.
Okay.
He was going to be rolling at a disadvantage. Okay. A bolt basically lands into
The boulder?
just basically hits like one of the trees nearby-ish. Like one of these trees. He just basically aimed wildly and tried to shoot, and he barely missed. Or he missed a wide margin. Go.
Okay. I'm going to attack her again non-lethally.
Wait. Genezel, what did you do meanwhile?
Oh, I was just, watching. She said she
Yeah.
hated it, so I'm just waiting.
Alright.
Hey, you sure you don't need any help over there?
I'm
Nice.
good for right now.
Hey, alright.
I assuming a 15 hits.
Yes, a 15 hits.
Okay, so now I need to roll damage.
Okay.
And remember, it's non-lethal.
No lethal. Doesn't want to kill him.
So she went down like a sack of bricks.
Bonk.
And boop.
I'm going to then use this cliff as cover, and I will have a reaction to attack this guy if he goes within my reach.
Didn't you just use your action to attack that person?
Yeah.
Oh, so I can't. Okay, so I'll just move next to the wall then,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll end my turn.
Alright. Mayor Bandit, you want any help?
He looks over towards you and like, I'll split even with the money that she has.
Me.
Roll an insight check.
Inside it is.
There is none. There you are. You'll do. She's unconscious.
So, I insided you.
13. You could tell that he is basically lying through his teeth.
Mm.
It was a convincing lie.
Alright.
But
I respond, alright then, I'm coming over to help.
yeah, you could tell that he was lying, but we'll see.
I glance back. Is the elf still in the bushes down here?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I start running forward.
It's so it'll be about roughly 5 feet on the ground from here.
Okay. So, I mean, I'll dash anyway, I guess, so it doesn't really matter, but...
Yeah.
I'm now on top of the cliff. Alright. I guess we, take her out together.
Alright.
And I just pace my turn.
So she's unconscious, so I'm gonna remove her.
She is bonked.
Le bonka bonked.
And it's gonna be his turn, and actually I'm gonna make him do an insight check.
Ooh. So do you want me to roll a deception?
Sure.
Well, I'll have you know I'm very deceptuous, as they say in my land. Got an 18?
Yeah, pretty good.
Mm.
And I just wanted to double check that. Cool. Okay. So he has no clue what you're doing.
As it should. I'm very deceptive.
Very deceptive.
Nobody knows what the Aussie wants to do with their life.
1, 5, 10, 15. He's gonna aim down at you. He's
Okay.
gonna try to shoot you.
Wait, he moved within my range. So he approached attack of opportunity.
No?
Nope.
You didn't set up the reaction because you used your action to attack.
No, but you can still attack with attack of opportunity, can't you?
It's only when they leave your range.
No, it's also
Yeah.
when they enter it.
Nope.
Only if you have the feat
Let me
for it.
Let me double check.
I believe it's Sentinel is the feat. Or is it Tunnel Fighter?
While you are wielding a... Yep. Polearm Master. While you are wielding a glaive, halberd, pike, quarterstaff, or spear, other creatures provoke an attack of opportunity from you when they enter my reach.
Oh, so you have the feat.
Alright, you have a feat for that. Okay then.
Okay.
Because most people can't do that. So
Right.
Try to attack.
Is that a hit or nah?
That's an A. It
Okay.
basically you slam it into it, but he brings up a shield and it just hits it squarely. And he's going to try to shoot you with a crossbow. What's your AC?
It is 14.
Yep. That's gonna be one. Oops. They decided to do something weird.
That's a 1.
Yeah.
I guess they maces then, don't they?
Yeah.
It's totally how it works.
Take 2 damage.
2 damage.
2 damage.
Okay.
It's a good bit of your health. Oh,
Alright.
you didn't set up the health bar so that way we could see each other's. I don't think anyway. I can't see his at any rate.
I can't see yours either.
How do
But
you...
but I think that's fine. I am slightly more than half dead.
So I can make it so you can see it if you want.
I
I
will.
just need to mess around with it at a later date. Alright, so
Now it is
slightly
my,
more than half dead.
It is now my turn.
Now your turn.
You got this, man. I believe.
Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action to vault 10 feet into the air, if I remember correctly.
Yep, 10 feet in the air.
And then another 15 feet this way.
Yep.
And then I attack. And let's see, what was the...
You're very lucky that you can't get any half damage out unless...
Uh-huh. Let's see. I need to pull out the, table, it seems. Give me a moment. Where is the class?
What do you need
I need to find the class because I need to look at a table or something.
for the damage?
I will be right back. My sister is bothering me about stuff.
Okay.
Alright then. I guess it's time for us
Yes,
to
I
take
need the
our
Dragon
break.
Gate.
We'll take a slight break.
Mm-hmm. I can throw the animation screen. We'll not go get some water.
Sounds good.
Mhm.
Don't take long.
Yep.
I am back.
Okay, he went to go get some water.
Okay, did you find the dragoon page thing?
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't take that long. What's up?
I'm trying to look for the thing specifically for when I'm attacking when I'm faulting.
Alright. Alright. Dragoon.
There it is. Found it. Then let's see.
It doesn't. It just. Very first level, blah blah blah. The number of height is U value.
Oh, can I not do the attack when... Let's see.
Are you thinking aerial assault?
I might be.
That's third
Yep.
level.
Okay, so basically I just jump up there using my
Yeah.
bonus action. And then I'm just gonna kick his ass with my
Yeah.
spear.
That's perfectly fine.
And non-lethally, of course.
Of course. You got fucking goddamn lucky, by the way. Could have easily one-shotted you.
Yeah, I deal... Not gonna lie, a shit ton of damage at level 1.
Yeah, yes you do. You're legitimately lucky.
Yeah, because I've been high rolling on my damage.
D10 plus 4? How the fuck you get a plus 4?
I have a +2 base, and I have a +2 because I'm using a pole arm.
What? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Or is that a class thing?
That's pole arm specialist. When wielding the pole arm, you have a +2 to damage rolls made with it. And
Okay,
the weapon gains the reach property if it doesn't already have it.
okay. Where's the other +2?
The +2 is just my +2 to damage.
Oh.
What?
Okay, yeah. So his
Wait, is that your
proficiency.
feet?
I have a +2 base because of my strength, and then I have a +2 because of my feet.
Pole Master doesn't give a plus 2?
No, there's pole arm master and there's pole arm specialist.
Right, they're different feats, right?
Correct.
Specialist gives you +2.
Right, how do you have 2 feats, though?
He doesn't.
I-
He has it. His strength level is high enough where his strength
No, I know,
level
but
is +2.
earlier he had the attack of opportunity when they entered reach from Polar Master, right?
Pole arm master is a thing from Dragoon itself.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes more sense. You get a fucking feat from your class? What?
I also went variant human, so I got pole arm specialist as a feat.
No, I know, but I... Polar Muffins...
yeah,
you
I'm not-
mean?
Oh no, you okay? So you took the Polon Master feat, and then you also had Polon Specialist from Dragoon.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, I just kicked both their asses.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, barely.
So this one's dead
Yeah. No, they're
or
both knocked down.
Okay.
Both of them are down.
I honestly did not expect them both to have crossbows. As soon as they had crossbows, that made things a bit trickier.
Wow, that was a pretty good job there, Meld.
Thanks.
I would like
As
to know
the-
I was coming over here to help you out, because nobody likes bandits.
I figured as much.
Mm-hmm.
Now what do we do with these guys?
Well, we ransack him, tie him up, have them hung from a tree, you know?
Are you gonna go look through their stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, usual winning things that you do.
Then roll. Let me do this first.
I get the loot from both bodies, right?
Mm-hmm. I didn't partake in the battle at all. I'll still get the XP, but, you know, you get the loot.
Which is
So what?
so what you guys get. Let's see. Okay. Well, I should actually. Ba-doo-ba-doo-boo-boo. Are you?
Birds a chirp.
No, it's not the Final Fantasy one, but still. Congratulations, first encounter
Yeah,
done.
we did it. Both of
Yay.
us. Two of us.
Yeah, totally. Two of you.
Yes,
I
totally.
I needed emotional support. Couldn't have done it without me.
Yeah, he was the cheerleader.
Mm-hmm.
All
Say it
right.
after me. M-A-L-D. Now, what's that spell? Maldi.
All right.
Yeah.
Non-lethal bonk has been achieved.
Mm-hmm. I like
So what were their HP, by the way?
If it wasn't for a non-lethal, they would be pretty dead. You basically, what's up? So you basically just legitimately one-shotted both of them.
I mean, I know that much because I deal so much damage at level 1.
Well, no, they have the same health as you guys do.
Ah,
They
Well,
13 HP.
you do. They have 11.
Ah,
I forgot that you have more because you're a tanky boy.
yeah, I got more constitution.
56 and 17. All right.
I gave them the big bonk.
Ooh. Congratulations.
What?
You get. Let's see. On one of them, you find. Let's see, it was 56. 56. Okay. And 17. Okay. Roll a 5d6 and 4d6.
5d6 and then 46.
Yep. Oh boy. All right. You found. Here's the thing. Hold your britches. You got. Let's see. Okay, cool. I was just double checking. You have 20 copper pieces and 17 silver pieces.
How many copper?
20. The first one.
Okay,
And then 17 is the second one.
got it.
So they had a decent amount of money on them, actually, surprisingly.
I walk back over to the elf over here, hide back in the bushes so that way Mel can't see my current location.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll take that 15 gold now.
It's like, oh, and then in her pack, she kind of pulls out 15 gold and kind of gives them to you. Well, kind of weird to give it to you considering, well, you did give emotional support, I suppose.
Hey, we had a
But-
deal. You gotta honor the deals, you know?
And she gives you a thumbs up as she hands it over to you.
Thank you very much.
You look, the other thing.
Can I roll perception?
You can roll perception or investigate. What would be like searching a body?
Well, more
Would you
like
s-
seeing what Jean is doing.
Genizel.
Oh, you can do that, yeah.
See if you can.
5.
All right, doesn't see
All
me.
you know is that he disappeared into the bushes.
Well,
Then you kind of shrug and you start going through the bodies and on the Dragonborn, the very inept Dragonborn. By the way, you notice that he has like on one of his shoulders a like almost like a bracelet with a long black ponytail, strands of hair. You can tell it's like magically taken care of. And you look through and you find a map. You can't really make heads or tails of it because you're not really familiar with the place. Make a survival check, actually.
Survival is a +2. 9.
That's it. So you can't make heads or tails with it.
Is
Perhaps
everything outside of combat going to be low rolls? Is the question.
you're gonna be like, yeah, that's probably what it is. Is like if you want the super high rolls for combat, you're gonna have the super low rolls for everything else.
You've taken on the curse of guts. You're welcome.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
No.
Guts has been transferred over to Meld.
Look, your
Oh.
combat prowess will be legendary. Everything else,
Hmm? That'll be something. Let me put. Actually,
By the
you
way,
probably.
didn't ask your name, myself.
Oh, sorry. Name is Cheyenne Oak Spirit. Oaken Spirit.
How do you spell it?
SHAYNN, and then OKEN Spirit. And as she like gave you the money, you see that she has like a tattoo of like an oak tree on her arm.
Well, you got any more jobs for me?
Oh, not done. It's not done yet. You can get a bit more money.
Oh,
We
yeah.
gotta double check to see what they have. And she kind of leans forward. Do you think she's good?
Well, I mean, she took out both bandits in like 2 strikes, so probably a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna. Uh, 10 silver. If you protect me, just in case.
Yep, alright, that's fine with me.
So did they only have the money and the map on them?
Yeah, that's essentially what they have.
Oh, I should let me add the bandit map to my inventory just in case I forget.
Yeah.
And so, I walk over there with myself, lady. In tow.
All right. Uh,
Boop.
I never got
Let's do
Jean's
it.
name, did I?
Did not. No, it's myself, lady. I believe her name was.
What?
Wait, her name was Cheyenne, right?
Yeah,
Last name Spear.
Oaken Spirit.
Oaken Spirit. Okay.
Oh, hey, you're back.
Me?
Yes.
And I have enough with me.
Yes, you do. She kind of scrambles up on there. I was like, and she kind of comes up. In the authority of the Cocosilian province, in the guards, we wish to humbly thank you for dealing with uh, these bandits. Both of them kind of groan slightly. Would you perhaps have gotten some information from them?
I found, like this map.
Like, she kind of like motions you to give it to her,
I
and
hand, I hand it
as you,
over. I can't. I don't understand it at all. I'm not from around here.
Mhm. she kind of looks over at and mutters to herself for a second. Oh, that's not that far. Well, it makes sense. Uh, I don't think this Dragonborn probably should have done banditry. Seems not that good at it. Also, it doesn't really seem to have a good sense of not keeping a map to their base. Really, potentially. This isn't all that far, actually. Uh, it's northwards from here. From if I remember correctly, there was the old goblin mine. Well, less mine, more goblin hovel. Abandoned a long time ago. It was cleared out a long time ago, and no goblins have been there.
You
But
need any help with these bandits? I'm kind of lost.
we would greatly enjoy that. You see, we're looking for an heiress to one of the noble families around this province.
Mm-hmm.
This
Ah,
thing is,
a
hmm?
rescue.
Yes. You see, she was kidnapped uh, after these bandits, the bandit leader threatened to take her, and a couple days later she just disappeared. Naturally, the bandits are at fault for this. So we've been trying to track them down, and we finally were able to track them down in this little area.
And then the
Uh,
bandit showed up and we killed him.
mhm. Thankfully, it's actually
They're
pretty good timing.
they're
I don't
not
know what would
dead.
happen if they found me.
You didn't actually, you didn't hang them from the tree like I suggested?
No, why would I?
I mean, that's what you're supposed to do to defeat enemies, you know? You win, so you get to do whatever you want to the bodies.
I mean,
Yeah,
the,
and so I didn't kill them.
Well, yeah,
Simple.
suppose so. Just seems a little weird considering once they wake up, they'd be like, mate, we should go after that person. Like, you knocked us out, still a gold and a map.
Nah, I don't think they want to mess with this hero again.
Alright, let's wake them up and see what they feel about that.
before you do,
I'm assuming they are slightly awake since they both groaned when.
they're kind of they're like really disoriented, and they're not really going to be putting up too much of a fight at the moment. But Shaylin Shaylin basically pulls out some rope and like just ties them together. Oh, and separates their weapons from them. And it's like, well, I'm supposed to be kind of in the area just to wait for the guards. So I'm going to take these weapons and put them somewhere, and then hunker down again until the guards come by.
Okay.
Alright.
What's your name? I never got either of your names yet.
Oh, I'm Shaylin Oakenshield or
Uh,
Oakenspirit.
and my
Sh-
name is Hazel.
All right.
Nice to meet you.
Hmm.
But why do you have a girl's name? Hazel's a girl's name.
I mean, why do you have a boy's name?
Meld isn't really a gendered name.
Neither is Hazel.
I suppose that's true.
I mean, she kind of interjects. Well, for Elvins, Azel isn't really it's a gender neutral name. So,
Names anyway. All just a bunch
mhm,
of nonsense.
Have
mhm.
either of them noticed anything about my appearance since they're like right next to me?
Well, make a perception check or an insight check, actually.
I am wearing a cloak, so that's obscuring one part of it.
Yeah.
Or I will start percepting you. See what you got under the clothes you got.
Even when you're not trying to. Oh, okay.
Percept. My eye holes.
They are
That's prob-
perceptive.
That's probably enough for the most obvious thing that they could see.
Yeah,
And what's the most
and that would
obvious thing I
be
can see?
I have
your.
horns.
Yep, she has horns.
Wow. Not even a human.
Uh,
I'm definitely human.
Got a demon on our hands.
well, uh, Shaylin like kind of peers at them slightly. Ah, Beastkin, correct?
Nope, not beastkin.
No?
Then
I am definitely human.
incarnate of a devil then.
I don't think that's how it works.
A demon. A demon.
I'm not a demon.
I mean, you can say that all you want, but I can see the horns right in your head. It's a pretty big indicator, don't you think?
Technically, your ears could count as horns.
Not particularly. You know what the definition of a horn is, don't you? Has like the horn shape and whatnot.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I'm fine with you being a demon, you know?
I'm not a demon.
No, it's fine. You don't have to lie to yourself for my sake.
No.
In fact, I've laid many demons to rest. It's quite a nice time.
Not a demon.
Hey, yeah.
Well, you guys kind of bicker. She's like, oh, I swear that she was a big skin. I mean, like she doesn't have the indicators of a beastman.
Face the woman, thank you very much.
Well, it's kind of a gender neutral term.
Yeah, I know. Just busting your chops, you know?
I know.
Razzling your dazzle.
God damn. I know someone that has been raised in a English household, so my brain is filtering towards those instead of Australian. So my brain's going, "Oh my god, what are you doing?"
I'm just
But
having a nice friendly conversation with one of my best mates. Ain't that right, Cheyenne?
yes, of course.
Mhm.
Uh,
Known each other for a long time, haven't we? I remember when I first met you. In those bushes over there.
she's like, "Yeah, well, you're." I'm just like, "Well, you've been very friendly."
Yeah.
All right. So, and she straightens her back slightly, and then she's getting into like proper posture. And the power of a civilian volunteer, I ask the two of you to go and track down these bandits.
Alright.
Okay.
Northwards,
I'd assume
Okay.
we'll get paid accordingly.
of course. And bit more on, especially if you can find the heiress. Uh,
I just need to take a rest first.
Yeah, it's fine. Short rest and whatnot. Get your second wind going. Uh-huh.
uh,
Not a fire though, so not actually a second wind, but you know, you get the gist.
actually, I do have something. Since I and she kind of shuffles a bit, and then she pulls out a small vial of crimson glowing liquid. Uh, it's not the best, but at least it will help you. Here's a potion of healing. It's just a lesser potion of healing, like the basic one.
Thank you.
Wow.
What's the roll for this?
Potion of healing.
I think it's
Need
2d4
lesser.
plus 4? Is that it?
Potion of healing.
Oh. A lesser potion is a d4 plus 1. A potion of healing is 2d4 plus 2. Greater healing, 4d4 plus 4. Superior, 8d4 plus 8. And then supreme is like a 70 plus something, I think.
Yeah.
So 1d4 plus 1.
Yeah.
2 HP back.
Woo!
Nice. Why?
Yeah.
That
that's-
must have been a real good
half my
potion.
HP.
You look so much better now.
I'm still gonna rest.
Yeah, it's
Of
probably
course.
right. Use a hit
Uh,
die.
And- And I use my hit die for the rest, right?
Yeah, for a short rest, yes.
9.
Sweet.
Max HP once again.
And you won't get that hit die back until you take a long rest.
Uh-huh.
Now,
What time is it in the day right now?
you guys were traveling for a bit prior, so I would say like the fight took place roughly around like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So about
Okay.
should be about 2 or 3 now since you took a short rest.
Okay. So now
most.
me and Hazel head north.
Azel. Like Azel.
Oh, I thought you had said Hazel before.
Oh, no. Azel. Azel. Like Azel, but, without the F. Or Azel without the H,
I'm just gonna call you Zal.
Or alright then. I mean, it'd be
Alright.
more accurate to call me Zell, but, Azel. Or whatnot. Yeah, Zell's
Okay.
fine.
Okay, let's go, Zell.
Alright, Mel.
It's Meld.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. So as you guys travel northwards, I'm gonna change the music.
Ah, boy. New music.
Okay. Also, Meld is going to talk to Zell along the way to figure out what they do, like their fighting stuff.
Well, you see, my nickname.
You can choose to discern that or not.
Yeah, that's fine. You see, my nickname is Tommy One Hand. Do you know why they call me Tommy One Hand?
God damn it.
It's not
Because
my
you have
actual
one
name.
hand.
Shut up. Yeah, you get it. And I do like a finger gun with my one hand. Hey, you get it. Because I got one hand. You did only one hand.
Nah.
Oh boy. By the way, if you happen to see a hand with seems like it goes on like this arm right here, let me know. I'm looking
Sure.
for information like that,
Sure, if I find anything.
Yeah, well, otherwise I'm just like run of the mill, average Ashen Elf fighter,
What?
What? Otherwise I'm just your run of the mill Ashen Elf fighter.
Ashen Hell? Is that what you're saying, Nick?
Ashen Elf.
Oh.
My skin's a little, pallid. A little bit of a ash look to it.
So you're not a normal elf?
I mean, I am an elf, but I'm not like, I'm a special, sure.
I'm
Oh yeah,
talking out of character.
I am a Sharkai, which is an Ashen Elf. Basically, their skin looks like it's been like put through a bunch of soot and whatnot to give them a much more like gray skin. And
You look like basically you're a lighter skinned drow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And their culture is very heavily combat focused.
Okay, and so you're just a fighter. Got it.
See?
There we go.
I fought things with my falchion right here. Look at me swinging around. It's a nice falchion. Yeah, I'd be able to use it with two hands, if I had a second hand. But alas, she's still 190 right now. So what do? I saw you pole vaulted into the game, came back down. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
part of my fighting style.
Just pop around the battlefield like a bunny?
Something like that.
Alright then.
Alright.
I put my hand out to fist bump you.
With which hand?
I only have one hand.
He takes the actual hand, is what he's saying.
I got it.
Well,
Is fist bumping a thing in fantasy? Who knows?
I mean, as much of a thing as anything in fantasy. It's all fake. So we can make up whatever we want.
Sure, why not?
For the most part, anyway, there's some, like, verisimilitude going on, but, you know, it's within the realms of the world, so it's probably fine. Yeah, a little fist bump, a high five, a handshake, a wazzle-dazzle.
alright, so you guys head northwards through the forest.
Mhm.
And as you guys chit chat and try to figure out each other's thing, you find yourself. Let's see. Sorry, I'm double checking things as we're doing this. Cool. You guys are basically going through the forest, and on the pathway, like it's a beaten up pathway. Clearly, this is more of a recent thing, and the bugs are really bugging tonight.
Wow, look at all
But
of these bugs. Coming all over the place. Getting in my face. Well, watch this, I'm gonna split this one in half. Can I roll to see if I actually split it in half?
sure,
So 16.
it's
Bam, that's right. Sliced it clean in two.
all right. He did actually do a good job with that.
Mm-hmm. Why don't you try doing it?
Sure, why not?
Yay, ace the spirit.
That does not hit. I'm trained to fight things that are not tiny.
Hey,
Uh,
yeah, I'm good, you'll get it.
Wait, don't I even have disadvantage because it is tiny because I'm using the pole arm? Or it's heavy, I mean?
No, tiny. Heavy is if your character is tiny.
Oh.
Which I think you're medium, so you can.
Yeah, which is why I never think about it. So you guys, as you guys continue onwards, you find the pathway leads to a kind of like a gulf. There's just a gap, and what looks like a makeshift drawbridge is pulled up, and it's just this rickety thing that you can tell that it can hold a couple people easily enough, but it's pulled up, and make a perception check.
Is it a two-fold drawbridge where, like, you have to have both sides down? Or is it just a single fold where it's just one that goes down and back up?
It
Roll.
is a single fold. It's currently up.
Okay.
I rolled an 8 on perception.
Okay.
13.
All right. You gonna spot a lever on the other side of this place, and the gap between here and like from like one side to the other is 15 feet.
Hmm.
Just kind of big enough. It's and like you can tell that like this would just be kind of a hassle for you to get over there. I mean, you might have if you had like a ranged weapon, you might have been able to if you could use a ranged weapon, you could knock out like some of the ropes, and it will just knock the bridge down.
Got a hand axe.
You got a hand axe? Yes, you do.
But before that, hey Mel, you think you can pole vault over there?
Yeah, easily.
All right, let's see you do it. Let's go.
I vault to the other side.
All right. Taking a couple running steps, you vault, and Denzel watches you as you jump over in 10 feet in the air and sail past this gap and hit the other side. And on the other side, you do see next to the drawbridge is a lever, and it's uh like wooden gears and what have you is what's keeping this thing going.
I pull the lever.
All right, as you pull the lever, it creaks and it slowly lowers itself down. See if I have some creaking actually. And I choose like the most gothic ass music for this, by the way.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, thought we were walking, all over a mountain to a castle with his
Yeah.
vampires and such. Gonna get
Yeah.
our blood sucked. Turn into a vampire
It's like
ourselves.
it's from something called Curse of the Strahd or Curse of Strahd or something.
That's
Yeah.
a module.
Yeah.
I'm sure people have played it. I haven't.
Uh-huh. So, the drawbridge lowers on the ground, and it's just big enough to go, and it rests comfortably on the other side, so you can walk over.
All right, I start walking over. Mighty fine job you did, Mel.
Now,
Just vaulted right over.
Mhm.
Yeah, I couldn't even do that on the count of I point to the stump. Missing hand.
Got it.
and on the other side, you guys kind of continue after a little bit of a little bit more of a journey. Uh, Now the fun part. By the way, she's gonna stay put while you guys are going up ahead.
Wait, she came with
Ah.
us?
No, she didn't.
Okay. Because she said like she was waiting for the other guards, right?
Yeah, she's gonna be waiting for the other guards.
Ye-
You kind of fight through more of the forest, and you find yourself looking in a little uh break in the wood freeze.
Hmm.
You see like a man at like the entrance of a cave. And he's currently petting a dog at the moment. There's the music. And as he kind of looks at the two of you, he quickly puts his hands, two of his fingers in his mouth and whistles loudly.
Wait, we didn't sneak up?
I mean, actually, yeah, do that first.
Slash roll for stealth.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, both of you guys don't have any disadvantage, as far as I know.
No, I'm not wearing any heavy armor, so presumably it's just gonna be fine. 14.
You're a bit more stealthy, Ginazelle.
I know, I'm wearing chainmail. I'll have disadvantage. Yes,
Oh.
I'm still a bit more stealthy, but only by that.
Both of you think that you're actually rather stealthy for a second, and then the click, clack, click, clack as chainmail hits the ground.
Well, what do you know? Seems like we've been spotted.
Yeah, it does seem like that, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. So, what do you want to do?
Well, we just gotta walk up then.
Me?
As
Like nice friendly travelers do. Lost in the woods, trying to find a way out. Why, hello there, Mr. What's the name? Assuming that's a Mr. anyway.
that is an elven male.
Alright.
There's a lot of elves in this group.
Hmm.
So let's see.
Suddenly silence.
Indeed.
Sorry. I'm setting it up.
Can I roll for intimidation as I walk up?
You can. He's going to whistle, as I said before, and another dog appears.
Intimidation +2.
And I'm
9.
gonna clear this.
It's literally anything that's not combat going to be disadvantage. Or literally just be low roll.
Hey, we're not stealthy. We're not very charismatic. We can't really, detect insight. Can't really deceive others. Kind of
Well,
shit.
I guess I'll roll my initiative now.
Yeah.
Oh look, a 21
Hmm.
again.
Yeah, well, let's see if it holds true for me. Yeah, it holds true for me too.
I don't even know what you rolled.
Initiative.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what you rolled for initiative.
He rolled a 17, I rolled a 21.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that is loud as fuck. So you're lowering your ass down. All right.
All right. Seems we got ourselves a fort in our hands.
Yeah. Yes, you do.
It does seem like that.
You're +1, aren't you? Yeah, you're +1. Yep. And then +2. Okay. Jesus. Yeah, no, you guys are rolling pretty well.
Combat only.
try that again. There we go. That's a bit better. Okay. The two of you have the Curse of Guts.
Uh-huh.
Alright. There we are. Mel, you go first.
Uh-huh. I'm going to walk there. And I'm going to non-lethally bonk dog number 1. Does non-lethal bonk hit?
It does.
Time to roll damage for non-lethal bonk. Let's see, it is this.
Like, I'll be surprised if you. Yeah, no.
Non-lethal bonk.
Well, the unlethal bonk is successful. Like, let me put it this way: there's no way you could not have one shot at this thing.
Because of my +4 to damage.
Yeah, pretty much. All right.
And then I will end.
All right. Giselle, it's your turn.
Mm-hmm. I move up to the dog and, just gonna lethally smack it.
Lethally smack it. All right.
It's a
17 and you hit for 10.
It's 10
And
damage.
it's lethal?
Yep, lethal.
Nope. Well, you bonked it and it's now on the ground unconscious. This poor dog is booped and just bisected.
Like you said, whoever wins the battle gets to decide what happens to them bodies. Or did I say that? I think I said that actually.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, well, you want to let them live, I want to, let them die. It's the circle of life and whatnot.
Are you ready to get bonked next, sir?
Yeah,
He
Mr.
kind of
Bandit.
looks over towards you. And then he's going to take a step back. He's going to try to shoot you, Giselle. And yeah, he hits.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, it's not like you're a tank.
I say 17 though. It's pretty high.
I thought it was 15.
No, 17. Alright, how much damage?
I'll tell you in a second.
Time's up. Hey, get wrecked. Finger gun, bing bang.
Well, what happens?
I'm reading, hold on.
So, are you sure you want to let that dog live?
It'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's gonna bite your ankles.
Uh, Ready. Just gotta double check the damage real second. Alright. Okay. Congratulations. You get the first crit
Wow.
on you.
That's a critical hit.
Yeah, it was a critical hit. That's why it took a little while.
Hmm. You just double the damage
Knocked
dice,
out.
don't you? Oh, how much damage did it take?
9.
9 damage. Alright, down to 4 HP. Now you're a little bit.
Look, that's for my dog.
But notably, the other dog's gonna die now, so good job, I guess.
Don't kill his dog.
I mean, he's trying to kill me. Why wouldn't I kill his dog? Hurt him in the most ways possible.
Alright. Meld, it's your turn.
I provide the non-lethal bonk. Non-lethal
hits.
bonk hit.
It hits.
Non-lethal
Yeah.
bonk has been administered.
Yeah, he's on. You knock him out. He's completely out. So,
And now I loot
congratulations.
him.
Okay.
Zell, please don't kill the dog.
I mean, it's gonna get back up. It's gonna bite our ankles.
No, it's not.
I mean,
I mean,
who are you to say? Unless you can guarantee me that it's not gonna get back up and bite our ankles. Think,
I tie the dog's feet.
it's still got its mouth? Gonna knock out its teeth?
I tie up its mouth as well.
I mean, that works too, I guess.
spoil sport. Alright,
Anyway,
46.
I loot 46. Okay, slash roll 46. 15.
Okay, 15 silver pieces.
Okay, adding that to my inventory.
Dude, the dead, I see.
I mean,
I'm also gonna tie this man up.
okay. So,
Or looting the unconscious, I suppose. Not quite dead yet.
Well, Zell, let's go in then.
Neat.
They're expecting us.
Notably, I took a big hit there. Maybe go on a short rest, or not.
you actually,
Yes. Well, I suppose don't
roll
have to.
a D100, Giselle.
I suppose I don't have to short rest quite yet. Can just run in, use my second wind and whatnot.
You can use that, yeah? Okay.
It's 19.
It is a 19. You
It is
find a
19.
potion of lesser healing.
Oh wait, it's a potion of lesser healing. That's the D2 plus 1 variant, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where'd he find it?
It basically, while you knocked him out, it fell on the ground.
Okay.
So it's the 1d4. It's the 1d4 plus 1 or whatever. The one that Meld was using.
Yep, I'll hold on to that, I suppose. Well, let's get in there. Start
Here
fighting.
you. All right.
Not even gonna drink it yet.
In we go
And just
then.
move.
I am gonna use my second window.
Okay.
It's a good 10 HP. Wow, I
Nice.
can see all the bandits in here.
There, now you can add your HP. You are now entering the bandit camp.
The bandits there. Bandit there.
Yep.
Bandits everywhere.
Mm-hmm. So you got 10 HP. So you are back to full health.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
How tall is this cave?
You're wondering if you could do your little leaps?
I'm just asking how tall it is.
Not overtly tall. About, I want to say 7 feet.
Okay.
Barely enough room for you walking.
I'm going to walk forward and peek around the corner.
Watch out. There could be enemies over there.
Oh, we don't know they're there.
I know. But, you know.
Actually, you have a good idea there are enemies in there.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to find. Yeah, let's go with Death House. Death House sounds good. Nope. We're not going to use that one. Yeah.
So we can see these two, right?
Yeah, those two aren't really hiding.
Can I tell what weapons they have equipped right now?
They both have on their backs. One of them has a light crossbow in their hands, and on its side is a scimitar. And the other one, you can see the crossbow is on the back, and it has its scimitar out.
Which one has which?
Light crossbow, scimitar.
Okay.
Make a perception check, the two of you.
Alright. I'm gonna start percepting.
17.
16.
So the two of you notice the bandits on this side.
Okay.
They haven't noticed you yet, so you can ambush them if you wish.
Yeah, right. Gonna just ambush them. Won't stand a chance. You just instantly give one of them and I, deal damage in a second.
I will bonk the one with the scimitar out.
And I will bonk the one with the scimitar out. Make sure he's dead. And if, Mel ends up killing him, I'll just go to the other one.
I
Mhm.
provide the non-lethal bonk. 18.
Alright.
I provide damage for the non-lethal bonk. 11.
Which one did you go for?
The one with the scimitar.
Okay. So that one's knocked out.
He has been sufficiently bonked.
Alright, until I go after the other one.
Alright.
It's a miss.
Alright. Well, that one's about to go. Roll for initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
11.
16.
Mm-hmm. 11, and you. Oh, you poor bastard.
He's last, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Well, we all know what time it is. Non-lethal bonk. That is a miss.
You missed.
I did not successfully bonk the person.
No, you did not.
Well, I will move here.
Provoke.
Nope.
Yeah, that's a provoke.
No, he is a ranged weapons don't provoke attack of opportunity, right?
What?
Nah, true.
Wait, didn't he have a melee up? Or was...
No.
This
I
was
knocked-
the melee. This was the ranged.
You didn't ping at all.
Can you see ping?
Nope. You probably have it on GM view. On the side bay.
This is the man
Yeah.
who had the sword. He is bonked.
This is the range. This is that.
Okay, yeah. It's fine then.
You
You
got-
know what?
He got lucky, basically.
So I end.
Suppose it's
Alright.
my turn then.
It's your turn.
Beep. It's a crit.
I think he's
That
dead.
is a crit. Yeah, he is dead. I'm pretty sure he's dead, regardless of anything you do.
It's a 10 damage.
Yeah, no, he's dead.
Alright.
Okay, I tie up the knocked out man.
Alright.
And obviously I take away his sword.
Alright.
What did this man have? What did this man have on him?
Not done yet.
Okay.
He tries to attack you. Meld.
Wait, I thought he died.
Different person.
Wait.
Their perception checks didn't go.
Oh, there's a third person. Okay.
There was a third person.
So what did he roll?
He rolled for stealth 20.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Well, you said he attacked me, right?
Yeah,
Just
he's
think.
attacking you. I'm gonna do that right now. Just
Okay.
double checking.
And he has advantage because you wouldn't see him. Or something like that. Pretty
Yep.
sure anyway.
All right. We're gonna be playing this type of game. Cool.
Did he miss?
No, he hit.
He
Did he
can crit.
crit?
He crit.
Why?
If it wasn't for the fact that he had advantage, he wouldn't have hit.
Hmm. Watch as I get knocked out.
Oh, hush. You're fine. Yeah. You've been one-shotting the crap out of all these, okay? I want to give you at least some challenge. Jeez. Alright, what was his weapon again? It was... Cool. Could be 6 plus 1. You take 5 damage.
Okay.
Why? It's a weak crit.
That still brings me down to half health.
Mm-hmm. Let me put it this way. This was supposed to be a hard encounter in this little area that you guys are in.
There's 3 enemies.
Yeah.
They're all about to die.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's my turn.
Yeah.
I provide bonk.
Try to hit.
That is a crit fail.
Holy shit.
Hey, it's
Okay.
unfortunate.
That's unfortunate.
Alright.
So you attempt to bonk, and the end result is basically, not too much. You basically try to hit him, and he just easily sidesteps you, and you just swing wildly. Unfortunately, just for that one moment. Oh. I did roll you, didn't I?
It just mirrors the music going like brr sometimes.
It does it.
Okay. Didn't know if it was my end or something.
Nope, you're in. I thought I already did you, but let's go. Oops.
Alright, I guess it's more time to shine. Or did you not roll his initiative yet?
About to roll his initiative. Alright, it
Alright.
is your time to shine.
Hey, my time to shine. Just gonna scooch on by, right behind him. And
Alright.
base 11 damage.
And that's lethal, right?
Should be.
Alright.
Probably. I don't know his HP. I'm hoping so.
Yeah, no, that's dead.
Me?
I just needed to make sure it was actually you're trying to lethal.
Yeah, it's lethal. Just gonna
Alright.
have him bleed out on the floor.
Cool.
Ow, that hurt. What weapon did he use?
It's a Matar. He just
Okay.
critted. It's just 1d. It's usually 1d6 plus 1.
I didn't crit. What?
Well,
Yeah.
not you.
Oh no, it rolled max damage. Oh no, you're talking about him. Yeah, no, he crit you.
He critted you, so it's 2d6 plus this modifier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just thrown off by the back attack, so I missed him when I tried to counter.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, I tie up the unconscious man.
Okay, so I got two dead ones.
I will loot the unconscious man.
And I'll loot the dead ones.
Okay.
Let me guess, 46?
Roll. Ian, roll. Or Meld, roll a 1d100.
1d 100.
And Ginzel, roll 2d100s.
Alright.
I rolled a 21.
For you, roll a 5d6. For Ginzel, roll 5d6 and then roll 3d6.
Alright.
So let's see. You got 20 copper pieces, Ian, or
Okay.
Meld,
Got it.
and Ganazel, you have 10 copper pieces and 6 gold.
Nice.
That would be from Stealthy Mustabby. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. The unconscious one is a female elf. The first dead one is a male dwarf who has a long hook nose, and the last one is a male human. That as you notice that he has like a coiled snake tattoo on his arm.
Called Snake Tattoo.
It's do a survival check.
Both of us?
Oh, well, if more for Ganazel because
Okay.
this is just so he can see if he knows what the snake it is.
No.
You know it's certainly a snake, and you can kind of passively guess that it's a poisonous snake. But that's basically all you know.
Hey, Mel, you know what this type of snake is?
As you crowd over at dead bodies and looking at his arm tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a survival check?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
You know it's a snake. You know it's poisonous. All right. You have a little bit more of the room, more of the place to go through.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys walk by here, do a perception check.
Rolling perception. 18.
Okay.
7.
Well, Genezel was just very happy about the general fight and the fact that they're getting a little bit more sneaky and clever. You, being very cautious, look over inside the room and notice that it's like basically looks like like 2 or 3 bedrolls are kind of in here somewhere. Now, and you've noticed that there was a few bedrolls in here as well. It looks like just a general sleeping area for bandits. No, like, posts or anything of some sort. So do you guys want to continue?
Yes. I'm
Alright.
gonna roll perception around this corner.
Roll.
9.
13.
Okay. Genezel, you spot the guy before Meld. You have a chance to stop her before she steps in his line of sight. Do you?
Yeah, right, I'll stop him.
Alright.
Hey, Mel, there's some more in the corner.
Alright. And you kind of peek your head out, and you can see someone who is has a crossbow, and he's like scanning the area. He knows that there's been fighting. He knows that there's enemies are in. Boss will take care of them, but hopefully I can take care of them before boss has to.
So I assume he's like readied up a shot or whatever.
Oh, I lied. Okay,
Huh?
so this is the human. Well, the last one was the dwarf with a crooked nose. But yeah, Whatever. Works. But yeah, he's basically, he has a shot ready and he's waiting for someone to come over the other side. So what do you guys want to do?
Well, might as well just ambush.
Alright.
Ain't that right, Mel?
Also, over here, this is about 3 or 4 feet high.
Okay.
What is?
The cliff thing.
Okay.
Because I said, like, the place is like like, generally everything is around 7 feet tall, 7 to 8 feet.
Yeah, I don't think we can get to him in one turn. Well, I think maybe with your pole vaulting you can.
I can get to him in one turn if I wanted to.
Alright.
Alright, let me clear this first. Alright. Who goes, have you decided who goes first?
That'll be Mel, considering she can actually get to him.
Note that he has a ready action and he will try to shoot the first person he gets there.
You have more armor.
Alright. I'll run in as the bait.
I need an opening.
And
Alright.
I'll make it. Can I take the dodge action as I'm running through?
Okay. Now it's disadvantage on attack rolls, right?
Uh-huh.
Cool.
I run up to you. Hey, you lazy wanker, trying to hit me.
And he is going to.
With disadvantage. Are you gonna hit
With
me?
disadvantage, yep.
You know?
Alright. Yep. You know, I should probably already know their damn rolls and stuff, and I'm gonna have to get really, really good at them, actually, because you guys are going to be weak for a while. Alright. Okay. He still hits you.
Why?
He rolled, he rolled really high.
Would it have been another crit?
The first one was 21, the highest, and the other one was 20.
I don't think it'd be like that, but it do.
It did.
How much
And
damage?
Gonna be. Alright. Well, 1d8 plus 1. 3 damage.
Alright.
Now that he's distracted, I will make my attack.
Open and given. Take
Yep.
it.
I run, I do my bonus to jump,
Mhm.
and then I non-lethally bonk him. Where's my roll? There it is. That is a good bonk.
That is a bunk. 2
And now
damage.
Yep, I now provide damage for bonk. That is bonk.
And name?
He is barely standing. So, what happened is Genezel rushes forward and taunts the guy. He immediately aims and shoots, and Genezel tried to desperately dodge out of the way, but his aim was just precise enough where it was able to hit him in the armor and damage him slightly. As that was happening, he lost track of you, Meld, as you come over and you jump over and you slam your halberd into him, and he barely he stumbles back, bloodied, damaged, but still standing.
Now we roll initiative.
Now you roll initiative.
Alright. Wonder how I'm gonna roll.
8.
Hopefully it's greater than a 1. It's a 17.
Alright. And roll 20 plus.
You should just go to sleep.
Okay. Uh. This is interesting. Alright. I think I'm taking your guys' rolls.
What do
Your
you
good
mean?
rolls.
Oh, right. He goes first on initiative.
Yeah. On one.
Question, since my reach is 10 feet, if he tries to move 5 feet away from me, would that trigger attack of opportunity, or would it not because my attack range is 10 feet?
It would not because he's still within your threatened range.
Okay.
Yeah.
Once he moves, like, if you had, assuming you had infinite threatened range, then you would never make an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. It's when they enter the 10-foot radius or exit the 10-foot radius,
Depending on if you have feet or not.
depending on if you have a feet or not.
If they move
Okay.
within it, then doesn't count.
Okay, he's gonna attempt to attack you, Meld, because you're closer.
With a crossbow?
No, he dropped his crossbow and is pulling out his sword.
Okay.
Just gonna slash your head off.
Holy shit. Okay.
Did he crit?
No. But he got close.
What do I take?
Roll. Let me see.
Who knew being 2 melee characters was difficult?
That's the reason why I started with this shit. Two damage.
2?
2.
Okay, I'm now on 4 HP.
I mean, the dude is barely alive. And I won't lie, this is a bit more gritty for you guys because it's a bit more harder to do stuff. And
Now bring it on. I love it.
it's now your turn.
Hmm. Well, I think you know what I'm gonna do. Just gonna walk on over here. You know, behind up so he can't escape. Then I'm just gonna do that. Bam, 10 damage.
All right. Dead.
Yeah, just a quick slice to the back, and you know, I'm just laying out on the floor, unable to breathe or think.
Or anything.
Yeah, just gonna wallow away into a corpse.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So, when you guys, I'm gonna check through his corpse.
Hmm. What's he got?
All right. Roll 1d100.
Alright. It's a 4.
Or roll 5d6.
Alright.
You
13.
have 13 copper pieces from him.
Alright.
I'm really starting to hurt now.
I mean, both of you are. All right. Ruffle through his. As you ruffle through this stuff, you find another lesser healing potion.
Wow, how convenient. My eyes were starting to hurt a bit.
Can I use that?
Well, yeah, you're starting. But here's the thing. We don't know how much more is left in this cave over here. So, it might be better just cut our losses for a little bit. Take a nice long rest outside. And then come back in once we're fully refreshed.
You can do that.
Stuff will happen within the confines of the cave. They might signal for more help, and then that'll make our lives harder. But basically, up to you. Do you want to keep pushing forward and drink a health potion, or you just want to back in and take a long rest?
I think we can push forward. If we give them time to get ready for our next attack, then, well, it'll just be that much harder.
All right, there you go.
D4 plus 1, right?
Mm-hmm. That's it.
5.
That's
Damn,
your next
there you
roll. Nice. All right. Who needs long rests? Not me. Not Mel.
All right.
Let's keep
As you
pushing
guys
on
kind
forward
of.
then. Let's keep pushing on forward then.
So the both of you start heading forward, and as you guys kind of glance around, you notice something. There's for a group of bandits that are supposed to be kidnapping a noble or anything. There seems to be no places to hold them, as far as you can tell.
They're just really deep in there.
It could be, yeah.
Probably.
Or we're being put on by that elf lady.
There's that, yeah.
No errors to be made. Just a figment of her imagination.
I highly doubt that.
I mean, it's possible.
And it's a possibility.
She
But-
did seem concerned with the bandits, though.
And she wanted us to get rid of the bandits by putting on show oh no, my Iris, she's gonna die. And then we come
that
in
is
here,
the-
we get to the end of the cave, there's no Iris, and she, bombs the, cave entrance, and I'm trapped in here. Got rid of all the bandits, but then we can't escape. Really, it's all just a front to get us dead.
That's not gonna happen.
I mean, I know it's not gonna happen because we're two of the most rambunctious little ragamuffins in the world. You know what I mean?
I have no idea what you just said.
I mean, all else fails, we can just cannibalism, and once we make enough manpower, we can just crash through the front entrance. Easy peasy.
I have no idea what you're saying. Let's just continue on.
Yeah, alright, that makes sense.
Right.
Sometimes I ramble on a little bit like that. Hey, babe.
This is actually doing as intended. This is fucking fantastic for me.
I would like to stealth and take a peek around the corner.
All right.
Are you
Make
talking about,
a
are you talking
perception
about
check.
Are you talking about the combat thing or us actually role playing?
Oh, both.
I see nothing.
I also see nothing. Wow, that's a nice hallway. Sure, it
Mhm.
would be a shame if they were trapped down there. Luckily, with our keen eyesight, we see that there are no traps, and we can just walk down.
That's one way of doing it.
Beep, 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 boop, 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 boop.
Fortunately for
Mhm.
for anyone in there. Oh, I actually need to keep that up.
Just fall right behind my mail.
You see someone attempt to hide. And it's a rather big person.
Mm-hmm.
And
At a frog? It's not a frog.
nope, he's a human. He's just a really big human. But you can tell, he's wearing a leather armor, but he's well muscled, and he's actually looks like someone who's like all the bandits that you've been fighting, they know how to use a weapon, and they were able to fight and actually attack you. But this guy looks like someone who's just basically lived and breathed punching people in the face,
Mm.
or using a goddamn stupid big mace that he has.
I see.
You also note that he has a large, heavy crossbow on him.
Why? It's a large and heavy one.
Mm-hmm.
So, has he noticed us?
Let's see. More than likely, but we'll see.
Alright.
You know, you notice that he tried to stealth his way out, or stealth around.
But our perception was just too high.
Yeah, your perception was super high
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah, totally.
He was wearing heavy armor. I mean, how you supposed to stealth him? Like, it's impossible.
He's wearing
Yeah.
leather.
Heavy leather.
Well, you know, sometimes you're just having a bad day. You try to,
Yep.
you know, stealth
Oh yeah,
around.
no, he's very much having a bad day.
Yeah, you try to stealth around and you end up packing up your chunks. You blow a hole.
He has not noticed you yet.
Then you end up slipping on it when you're walking around and you're just having like a all around bad day. Well, since he hasn't noticed us, we can probably sneak up on him. Do a surprise round.
How tall is the ceiling here?
Beep beep.
Around 8 or 9 feet.
Okay.
Hey, I can reach him for me.
Yes, you good?
So, count of 3, we just run in, start stabbing. Sound good?
Okay.
Alright. 1.
Seeing as he looks like the boss, we should probably just knock him out and then tie him up for info.
Yeah, we could do that. We could. 3. Ba-da-da-da.
Alright.
And stab. It's 10 damage.
Alright. He wasn't expecting to be stabbed.
That's why it's a surprise attack.
I provide the bonk.
What does
Alright.
she?
The bonk
That-
hit.
She does.
That hits.
That's a bonk.
That is a big bonk.
That's a big bonk.
God damn, guys.
That's
Did we
Grand
knock
total,
him out?
24 damage.
Is he still
He is
awake?
actually rather injured.
Not dead yet.
Not dead yet.
Not even unconscious.
I have provided bonk.
So, I would roll initiative.
Indeed.
5.
14.
Hot damn. Alright. So, 9, 14. Alright, attack.
Alright. This is
Yeah, the first one.
gonna be lethal.
Yep.
That's that's an 11.
We kinda
Is this
need-
lethal or non-lethal?
This is lethal.
Even though we need the info from him?
I am an evil person. I do what I want when I kill people, you know?
As he frantically tries to finding himself in this thing, is like, oh fuck, damn shit. Then he falls over dead as he stabbed him through the chest.
Yeah, that was for the glory of Aladdin. You reckon, son?
We needed him alive, though.
Yeah, well, that's against my code.
What's your code?
Kill people.
That's the most basic ass fucking thing, but I like it.
When you're in combat, you know, you just gotta take it to its natural end. I've killed
So
many people in my time, even my own brother and sister. They lost. Couldn't just say to separate the weak from the chaff, you know?
Your society is interesting.
Yeah.
Your society is terrible.
I mean, from
It's-
an outside perspective, you might say, yeah, you grew up in it. It's quite nice.
It's
You know,
like the Bloody Mist. That's all.
we get parties on Saturdays, Sabbath on Sundays,
What's in this
and
room?
Slaughter Pit on Monday.
Oh, all right. You kind of look around, and aside from like a little bit more of a lavish sleeping area, uh, not a lot except for like a small desk with a note on it.
I go up and read the note.
So I haven't prepped the thing, but it says, "Damn me in my mouth. Fucking say something stupid." In a heat of moment, and now here we are, squatting in a goddamn old goblin cave, picking off on people and making sure we get enough supplies. Stupid ass fucking thing. Children are all disappearing, and I go and fucking say something along the lines you wouldn't. And it's like, you would care if it was your kid. Next thing I know, is fucking kid disappears. And I guess who's the number one culprit? Me and my boys. Well, shit. Didn't want to go back to this, but here we go again. And it's signed with the name Brigrin Stormai.
Going to take the letter with me. And I'm gonna tell Zell what it says.
As you're doing that, actually do an Arcana check. The two of you.
All right. Yeah,
What is my-
I'm quite knocking this myself.
Hot damn. Okay.
19.
You, both of you notice that there isn't really anything super magical in this area. But however, like aside from like one item, which was like it was just like a small charm that was on like the desk that has some magical glow. It's nothing spectacular, and as far as you could tell, but you did find something.
I'll pick it up for later.
Damn. After hearing what that letter said, seems like Eris isn't gonna be.
Yeah, you did also notice that there is no place for like someone to be held. You would think it would be like, of all places, this would be it, with like the leader keeping an eye on their victim.
Seems like they even try and reform, get out of their bandity ways. I think that's a shame.
It is certainly a thing.
What's
Uh,
out back?
Over here,
Uh-huh.
you guys kind of travel over there, and then you just find another room, full of like bunk beds and what have, just bedrolls and a like a campfire, essentially, a burnt out campfire.
See,
Oh.
we didn't need to kill anyone.
I mean, I did.
That's
One-
part of his code.
Once combat begins, you're not stopped till somebody's dead.
That's gonna be a
Well-
fun thing to deal with.
Well, let's
Yeah.
go let the what was the elf's name again?
Wait, don't even remember her name. Cheyenne?
Something like that.
Nee, it's Cheyenne.
So yeah, an oaken spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go
Okay,
let
yeah.
Cheyenne know that what we found.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Well, as you guys,
Maybe get some chips on the way, Well, actually, did we even loot the dead body of the leader? I don't think we did.
Nope.
Gonna loot
You
that
wanna
real
do that?
quick.
If you want to do that, go right ahead.
Yeah, gonna loot that real quick. See what's inside.
Roll 2d100s.
TD 100s. Alright. See what this large fox got on.
77 and a 13.
Alright. That. I'll turn off the music in a second. Where is my thing? I had the thing again. Nope, that's not it. Well, I know the 17 roll 5d6.
Alright. It's 18.
Alright. And then 4d6.
Another 18.
Alright. 18 copper pieces and 18 silver pieces.
Alright.
It looks like he wasn't the most fancy of them all, but hey. And that mind, I'm going to pause for 1 second. I'll
Sounds
be
up.
right back.
Alright. So, Mel, you having a good time?
I
Having
wish you
fun?
weren't killing people as much.
Well, I mean, everyone's got their preference, you know? But potato to potato, tomato tomato. Yeah. Everybody's got their thing that they like to do. Like to speak, like to say, like to enjoy. You know? I was born in the ways of absolutely fucking demolishing people. And you were showing the back to mercy or something. Why don't you kill people?
Because I don't have to.
I mean, you don't have to let them live either.
But what's the point of killing them? That just makes things more complicated.
Does it, Dave? I feel like letting them live is more complicated.
Depends on how you look at it.
I mean, if you let them live, then they can, come back for revenge. Or, tell the siblings and whatnot that, hey, I was beaten down by this person. Go get revenge for me.
Do you think they would really want to try to fight me again after I knock them out in one hit?
I mean, I feel like they'd get a palsy, come run around. Try to get the loot back.
I just don't kill.
Alright, that's fine, I suppose.
I don't kill unless I need to.
Have you ever had to kill anyone?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Who? Anyone that was, like, really stronger than you?
What was that?
Anyone that was, like, really stronger than you?
I don't know.
Unable to gauge the relative power level of your opponents? Or just didn't care?
What's up?
We're just talking about our kills.
Shrugs.
Hey,
Are we
maybe one day you'll even try to kill me. That'll be a fun
Doubtful.
day. I mean, I just need to start combat with you. Then, one of us is gonna die. Luckily, I'm not an idiot, so I'm not gonna do that.
Did you know I'd beat you?
No, because I don't want to kill you yet. There's something about you can't quite put into words.
Really now?
No, I'm fucking with you. and Jenazal just walks away.
I was like, oh man, he's gonna have like this profound reason for why the evil character isn't killing a chaotic good character, and they're like, no, I'm fucking with you. I'm like, god damn it.
Is that the end of the session then?
Yeah, pretty much. Except for so you guys end up leaving the cave. I'm assuming that you took like what's left of the living,
Uh-huh.
and uh, I'm trying to find a good fucking cave thing. There we go. So you guys ended up leaving the cave. And as you guys head over to pass, and you had like all the tied up bandits, you kind of left just outside of the cave entrance or whatever you want to do with them. That's up to you guys. And as you head over to back southward and find yourself near the drawbridge, you notice there's a bunch of people on the other side reading it, and there was another figure. Uh, uh, Crossing the pathway. You notice that that the people near or on the other side are dressed in appropriate guard attire of this area. But they were like nervously looking at the person that's crossing the bridge, who calmly walks towards you. And let me pull up the descriptive thing. Do, 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 do. I gotta pull up the page. Oh, wrong website. Used to be playing. There we go. There we I gotta find a picture of the thing that you guys saw. The person that's approaching you. And it's just loading, unfortunately.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Da 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 da.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
Ba da 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 da
Da da
da.
da.
You
Da
want to
da
go to
da
Makers?
da 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 da.
In the Makers.
Got
Wait,
the.
okay.
Ever been to Macca's before?
In a collection of deaded leather is a woman coming towards you. And she has a bunch of weapons attached to herself. A couple swords, a heavy crossbow. She Her eyes kind of flicker towards the both of you, and the both of you know that this is probably not someone you want to fight at the moment at all. Looks like she can actually take you pretty easily. And she pauses as she gets off of the bridge as you're approaching and tilts her head slightly. Ah, so you'd be the adventurers that she sent. Tell me,
Yep.
what news do you have?
Oh, well, we kill all the bandits. No errors, though.
Not all the bandits are dead. Apparently,
Narrow,
the bandits weren't responsible for the kids kidnapping. It seems.
her eyes narrow slightly and she frowns. That's concerning.
Seems like they were framed.
That's what my sources are telling me.
How do you think framed them then? Bunch of right wankers, those guys must be. Or gals, I don't discriminate.
Alright.
Could be a bunch of chuckle fucks, you know?
Did you find anything with them? Besides, I'm assuming that you either talked to before or found a note or some sort.
Found this note, and what was the thing I found on the table? The trinket.
You found like it's like a pendant. It's like magical, but you can't really tell what it does.
Yeah, I show her both the pendant and the letter.
Okay. She kind of briefly reads through it quickly, and then as you give her the pendant, she pauses, and her frown deepens. You found this in the place.
Yeah.
Can I
She
roll
turns
an,
around.
can I roll an
Hmm?
insight real quick to see if she's actually with the other chick that we talked to, the elf, Cheyenne?
You can actually make a history check
Well, alright.
or religion check, one of the two, whichever's higher.
They're the same. 3, never mind.
So, for all accounts, you know this is true.
Alright.
You actually do know. Here's the thing. You do know that this person is usually is a witch hunter. That's
Well,
a very common thing, and she has a lot of the common trappings of a witch hunter.
alright.
Multiple weapons, some of them odd and arcane looking.
Wait, is she a witcher?
No, no.
Do I have to toss her a coin? Does that mean like a copper? I guess.
You want to toss her a copper?
Yeah, hey miss, you want a copper?
You toss the copper in her hands, dart out and grab it in midair.
Well,
Kind of looks at it. Thank you.
it's fast hand you got there.
Her eyes flicker over towards where your missing hand is. Not for sale.
What? Oh, no. You see, I got a special hand I'm looking for.
Mm.
Looks like this other one right here.
One of the kind.
Yeah. Hey, you know what they call You know why they nicknamed me Tommy One Hand?
Because you only have one hand.
Because I only got one hand. Ah.
Well, at least you have some humor in this.
Oh yeah, no, it's really depressing.
Oh, I'm well aware.
I just stay up in the night sky sometimes, wondering, hey, what if you had yellow hand? You know, you could win the thing with 2 hands. You could use a shield. You could do all sorts of things.
It could.
But no,
Now,
there's a couple, I guess. I had something about tossing a coin to your witcher or something. So, you know, toss the coin.
not a witcher, but I like the sentiment.
I mean-
regardless.
Witch hunter.
She slightly bows her head. Thank you. Now, give me 1 second. She turns around and barks. Barks a name, and someone in the guard kind of shuffles forward. Yes, ma'am. You can tell he's really nervous. And she says, "Identify this for me, please." And she lets the arcane, or like the locket, pull into his hand, and as he starts magic and starts looking at it and muttering to himself. Do we have anything? Oh, cool. So, after a little bit, we got that. We got that. He spends a few minutes looking at it, and then it glows for a second, just briefly. And he's like, "This is a protection spell, ma'am." Hmm. Give it here. Uh, I'll be right back. And she goes between the two of you and goes a fair few, about 20, 30 feet away from you, and starts puts it on the ground and takes a stick, like from one of her packs, and starts drawing an arcane image or a symbol around it. And as she does so, it starts glowing and glowing, and then she breaks it with a shattering. Actually, I have a sound for that one. The locket looks normal, and she takes a couple utensil, or like a couple tools, and as she opens it briefly, something odd, something nasty, kind of emanates from it. It's like the light around where the pendant is just being greedily sucked in, and she frowns deeply as she looks into it, and then quickly closes the locket, and then mutters to herself, and the locket starts glowing again. And guest star Random the cat helps her re-lock the pendant.
Why?
does not bode well.
Sounds like you're sailing a wooden ship into choppy waters.
Very choppy waters. We might as well have sailed a rundown ship with an explosive ready to go on choppy waters. And there's the reason why I got interested in this entire endeavor with the bandits. And that's where we're going to end it tonight.
Okay.
Alright. Thank you very much.
It
You're
was a
welcome.
good session.
I very much enjoyed it. Got to speak like an Aussie.
Yeah, I got to speak like an Aussie, and it is like the most calm, collected, evil fucker ever. But
I don't know what you mean. What part of that was evil? I just killed some people. That was it. They wanted to kill me, so I killed them back.
yeah,
Provide a surprisingly large amount of bonk.
I was expecting a bit more music-y stuff.
Hey, don't worry about it. You'll get more used to it eventually.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mm.
Yeah, that
Anyway,
was fun.
anyway, thank y'all for watching. See you bye.